in a room together. And they took good care of us.
An update from a long-term care facility that's seen a spike in COVID-19 cases and deaths. Hear from residents who recently lived there. Good evening and thanks for joining us. We've told you about long-term care facilities across the Wabash Valley reporting high case numbers of COVID-19. Tonight, News 10's Tilly Marlatt brings us more from Glenburn Home in Linton, Indiana. The facility is reporting many of its residents have had COVID-19. Plus, graduation plans have been announced for some seniors across the Wabash Valley. News 10's Dominic Miranda will share what Vigo County seniors can expect as they get their diploma. We've also got more information on some cancellations that may impact your summer plans. But first, we want to give you an update on Glenburn Home. We've been following this story for several weeks as cases have increased. Today, the administrator gave us some new information. We have learned all residents have been tested and have received results. News 10's Tilly Marlatt talked to two former residents of the facility. She brings us more.
Katie and Max Lau are former residents of Glenburn Home in Linton, Indiana. Both were temporarily staying in the facility for rehabilitation care.
We were limited to one room and the hallway. And if we got out in the hallway, we had to wear a mask. But as long as we stayed in our room, we didn't have to wear a mask.
Katie says she was scared once COVID-19 hit the facility.
A little, yes, but we got out just before it got real serious.
The Slau's son removed them from the facility on April 15th. The latest update from the facility reports 77 positive resident cases, 14 confirmed COVID-19 deaths, and 1 suspected COVID-19 death. There are also 17 employees in quarantine. Glenburn says in a statement that they contact family members or representatives as the patient's condition develops and their associated plans of care change. Additionally, the ISDH strike team has continuously tested Glenburn residents since the first COVID-19 positive was reported. Katie says she received a COVID-19 test while at the facility.
I had a sort of like a stomach flu, and I had a fever and kind of upset stomach and everything, and so then they tested me for the virus, but it was negative.
Katie and Max are now receiving care at home.
Home health care nurse comes and takes care of us, and then there's another girl that comes and helps us do our exercises.
The Slaus say they are glad to be back home. Reporting in Linton, Tilly Marlatt, News 10.
The facility tells us they've been working with the federal and state Board of Health. Greene County General Hospital holds the license and leases the facility. Glenburn Home manages it.